really appreciate the opportunities to introduce Puma, and also on our main flagship located in New Brunswick. So the play is located Eastern Canada. Basically, as we can see, the triple fault is our main focus since the beginning of the summer. So it's all located Eastern Canada, New Brunswick, and composed of three main properties. One, and the one that we're going to talk today and is more advanced, is the William Brook properties. That's the one that we have been working since the beginning of the summer. But also we have two others property, the Portage property and the John Paul property. So those three are having great land access, road access, paved road, year-round exploration potential. So why we have been working and select to add those property to our package is because of the great major gold deposit that we found from South Carolina to Ireland. So our main triple fold gold project are located right in the middle of those places. So this is similar players in the area, and we're not such advanced than those people. So basically, the William Brook property, that's where we have been working since the beginning of the summer. We have acquired through acquisition option, but also through different claim staking. So that was the status of the work done on the property when we acquired it. So basically, we have the huge land package, about 10 kilometers by about 25, 30 kilometers long. And as you can see here, it's really big and nice prospective area that has not very been worked in the past, with like significant soil anomaly, some till anomaly, some float area. And the only little part has been worked when we acquired it was what we call it the William 1 and the William 2 gold zone. So this is right located in the middle of the William Brook property. So if we have a little details of the work done, was done in 2008. And as you can see here, is the location within the project. So a little bit and limited work done in the past, but enough to excite us about drilling result, trenching result, some soil anomaly. And so that's a really great opportunity for us, because we have seen enough work that confirmed there's gold potential, there's gold on site, but it has not been too much work. So there's a lot of room for finding more and more gold deposit and gold mineralization on the site. So that's coming from a few grams over 23 meters, really great, like 11 grams over 2. And as you can see, there is only limited soil anomaly, and some of those never been really touched. So as the soil anomaly and the drilling done, it's because that was held in the past by different prospector, and each of them has some little part before we put that all together. The main zone so that we've been working this year in the summer is the O'Neill zone, gold zone. So as you can see, that's about 4 kilometers from the main area that has been drilled in the past. So the strategy was to find more new discovery and then to apply the discovery to elsewhere on the project. So this is the main O'Neill showing that has been worked. And if I can show you some kind of picture of the site, this is the O'Neill showing. In red here, we see this is a quartz vein. We don't see it pretty well, but we know that it's right there. And what we've done to see the continuity of the gold sample. So we had about like one sample every 1.5 meters. So really constant high grade, 21, 32, up to 100 grams gold in it. And also, which is more exciting in the area, is also the host rock, the rhyolite host rock containing upwork with great gold result in it. So you can see two kind of number. The first initial assays coming from fire assay. And what we did is to see a little bit if there's some coarse grain in it, what is nugget effect. We did some metallic screen also on it, and we have been figured out that yes, for sure, the mineralization, the gold mineralization, are coarse grain within some fine grain gold in it. So that's 10 meters so far that has been found on site on the O'Neill showing. But then if you see a little bit the rock, the 109 is a lot of different stockwork within mass of bigger vein, and we have seen some class of it. A different one is also some class that the quartz vein like break within it when they get them. So really great sample with big, nice assays on site. So once we've been doing the work, so this is the location of the main O'Neill showing. We found out a brand new showing, which is the twin gold vein. At this time, that system doesn't carry as much gold than the O'Neill, but at least, you know, there's a big vein of more than 2 meters wide in it with some nice beginning of result. What we're always doing after we find some great places, we send a team. So we have two teams on site. One is doing like more detailed work, and the other one is doing some more exploration. So during the last 2 weeks, we found some boulder field, gold boulder field over 2 kilometers. So that showed that the O'Neill gold zone is not only one showing, but it can be more and extend for a long time. So this is 2 kilometers belt. And what we are currently doing on those is to find out, you know, the trenching, and we look to dig and find out the sources of those boulders. So the beauty of New Brunswick and the Appalachian Rock, as you can see here, this is a trenching, and there's less than 1 meters overburden. So this is pretty thin. So instead of always need to drill, then that's a real, as I can say, it's a great hole of about 1.5 meters wide instead of 2 inches. So we know more, we can control the mineralization and see where, you know, to map the contact, the higher grade. So there's a trenching program that has been done. We're still doing some trenching currently, but at the same time, we're always doing some prospecting and mapping over the entire land package, because that zone is only less than 10% of the entire package. So we do some trenching, prospecting every time, and now on the O'Neill itself, we're doing some cleaning and stripping. So currently we have 2 teams on site getting results and doing some work. Right now at the lab, we have more than 300 samples. Half of it is coming from the trenching, and the other half is coming from the prospecting and the mapping. So we're being really, really active on site, and we hope to be able, before the snow, to do as much as we can as trenching and mapping before doing the drilling program. So if we're talking about Puma, it's not only the William Brook flagship, but we see a potential because the William Brook is right here, but along the paved road, the National Paved Road, we also have the Portage Lake and the John Paul property. Two of those come up with great gold occurrence, like 14 grams, 10 grams on site, but the focus so far was on the William Brook. If I jump pretty fast on the John Paul, just to highlight a little bit, so something like 5 grams, 3 grams are related to mafic intrusive. A few drilling done in past, but really concentrate once again in that area. And the main other showing an occurrence never been really worked by us. So we have really concentrate on the William so far, but that give more upside potential. And the third one into our flagship triple fault is the Portage property. So this one is more related to a mafic intrusive. We have copper and gold, and it's all located just like less than a kilometer from the Restigouche mine and to the Bathurst mining camp. So those 3 was really the best like target we have done. The main play were done on the William Brook. We have currently 56 million shares outstanding, and we have our like deer strategy to develop in Explore. So basically, what I would like to thank is Jay for the opportunities to talk. And you can see the contact. It was a pretty short one, but you're more than welcome to call us anytime or call Christian in Vancouver to have more update and a more detailed presentation. Thank you very much, everybody.